Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Andy Crimson and welcome back to Mukbangs and Hangs. Today we're going to be having Logan's for dinner. I don't think I've had Logan's on the channel before, so I'm pretty excited. And what I got, pretty big meal. I got before I forget what it's called, the Woodfire Grilled chicken with a loaded sweet potato, which I've had before and it's like delicious, and with some baked beans. So we're gonna get this set up for you guys. You guys can take a look at it. Okay guys, first things first, check this out. This is the Woodfire Grilled chicken with a peppercorn dressing, a sauce. It came served on a bed of rice right here. I ordered the baked beans. Can't really see them. I took them out of their little package. This is the part that I'm most excited about. It's very sticky. It's got this marshmallow and some like drizzled, usually it has drizzled like caramel or something with pecans. I don't see them yet. I guess once we get into this sweet potato, we'll find out. And it came with a roll. I didn't realize that. So I'm pretty stoked. Okay then. I'm going to prep this roll right here. I have some butter here on the side. So what's going on, guys? What is new? There's not been too much new with me. Just kind of doing day by day. I did get into some spring cleaning mode, which I'll get into in a little bit. I don't know. I just periodically, I go through these phases. And sometimes it happens more often than not. I'm like, oh, I need to reorganize my space. Even though I just did it like a couple months ago. I don't know, like it's like a weird thing that I have. Okay, let's see. That's done. We're gonna flip this puppy around and cut into the chicken. It's a big chunky piece. Ooh, nice. It is a lot of white meat. Awesome. Get a little bit of it. Got some rice on that bad boy right there. All right, let's take the first bite. It's juicy. And you get that charred like taste from the wood grill. That was good. I was expecting a little more rice. That's about all they gave me. I know when I've had Logan's before, the rice portion was like a lot more, even if it was just like a bit of it. It tastes good. It kind of reminds me of, I'm gonna forget the name. It's you can find it at H-E-B or the grocery stores, like the jambalaya rice, Cajun rice. It kind of tastes like that. Not spicy though. I wanted to do something with chicken today because I've been eating too much red meat, and I was like, oh, I need something filling and delicious. So I opted for Logan's because I've actually had this chicken before and I remembered great things about it. So I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So yeah, like I was saying, I get into like these spring cleaning things or things that I've been putting off. I was going through my storage, trying to make room because I have like a lot of notebooks of like writings and drawings. And if you're a creative like that, you might understand I don't know if it's a plight, but we have this thing where I have this thing where I hoard notebooks and I just have them. We have a pretty notebook. You don't want to use it, but you probably need to. And it's just there. Or you have too many notebooks filled with things and they're just there. So I had to do some rearranging because I'm trying to have more space on my shelves from things that I'm actually actively like collecting or using every day. Let's get into this potato. So soft, guys. Woo! Look at that. I don't want to drop it. Oh, it tastes good. Oh, yeah. It is missing like the pecans, and I know they drizzle some kind of like brown sugar on it or something. I know it's missing something. But nevertheless, it's still good. But we may have to dock some points for that. The marshmallows are sticky. So guys, how are we feeling? Because we are 6 days away from Phantomime. And I think the anticipation is growing. Oh, let's check these beans out real quick. Oh, they got a little bit of a spice. These are barbecue baked beans. I don't know if I mentioned that. They're good. Definitely taste the barbecue sauce, but it does have a kick to it. Really interesting. So yeah, I know everybody's pretty stoked to hear the new songs. I don't know, like I mentioned before, am I gonna do like a react? I don't know if we're getting a new video. I'm not sure. Hey, we still haven't gotten the 20s video and a watch it, right? We were supposed to get like a trio of videos for Impera. I really like that sauce. Ooh. I think, yeah, this is why I normally don't really eat with my hair down, because it just gets into everything. I don't know if you all have noticed or you keep up with things, like if you're looking to buy tickets for a concert, Live Nation is having a $25 sale for certain shows and stuff. And Ghost is on that list, but I do not know which shows. And I thought maybe for the Houston one, I could probably snag some. But literally, all that's left for that show is like a bunch of verified resale, which is like upwards of $600 to $700, which is ridiculous. Or the lawn, or the very back. So I don't know. I don't know if I still like try to get tickets or just like not go at all. I don't know. If you all have experience with that Live Nation deal, let me know how it was for you. It's also about, how many days is it? 17 days before I go see Sisters of Mercy in Houston. I'm so excited. I'm going back to the same venue that I actually saw Ghost for my second ritual, which is, it was called the Revention Center. Now it's called Bayou Music Center. It's still a pretty cool place. I didn't know they have like this underground like bar exclusive area that you can purchase like a different pass for and go hang out there before and after the show. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but I'm excited. I'm just excited to be in Houston. I know it's got its fair share of gripes like traffic or weather, but as a tourist, I guess, I like being there. Is there any Houston dwellers in the audience? Have you vacation there? What are some spots I definitely should hit up? I'm not going to be there very long, but I like to plan my trips like around the restaurants and maybe some things to sightsee. I've already been to the zoo. There was like a airplane museum I went to. Oh, Discovery Green. It's like in the middle of the city, like the middle of downtown. It's like this green area. It's kind of like a park. It's just crazy that Houston is so large and there's just like so many different sections. Like they're almost like different cities, if you will. Like there's the downtown area, there's Sugarland, there's the Woodlands. What was the other one? Bel Air, I think, is a section. So yeah, I like going there. There's some old nostalgic places I want to hit up, like a certain stores. Like when I first went to Houston, I went to my first, I guess I didn't realize, I guess it was my first ever thrift store. And I bought like a red pair of velvet heels. So I wanted to go back and visit. Mm. Has anyone gone to see the Guardians of the Galaxy yet? I'm waiting, as per usual. You guys know that I don't really like to go when everybody's going. But I've tried to avoid as many spoilers as possible. A lot of people have been posting about it. Critic reviews, I think, have been really good. I love this chicken. It's definitely really hearty. It was what I was looking for to kind of mix it up, you know? Mm-hmm. So in record time, I binged and finished. Well, I binged, right? I finished it, right? Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. It's like a girly show. The closest thing I can reference it to is Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley. But it was so good. I think it was even better than the original Bridgerton stories. There's just something about it that I connected with a little more for some reason. And I cried. Get this one out. I haven't had too much time to be watching Netflix, but I knew I could get that one knocked out. It was only 6 episodes. Sweet Tooth is also back. I want to watch that. I forgot. Oh, Breaking Bad is going to be officially off Netflix. I forgot when. I was like, oh, gotta watch it one more time now that it's all there. Oh, did you see that? I don't know if I caught that on camera. It like, the juice of the chicken just went everywhere. Actually getting kind of full. So, overall, my thoughts of this meal. I think that everything was cooked great, tastes great. There's just like a couple of things that might knock off some points. Like the amount of rice, for example. The extra toppings that were not present on this potato. I love these beans though. I actually like the kick to them. I think they would have tasted too plain or maybe too much barbecue. Tasted too much like barbecue without it. It's a pretty standard roll. Or soft. Like, I think I can be comfortable in saying, rating this at a, the 8.5 out of 10 because those two things kind of matter to me, especially since I've had this before. I know what comes on it, and I know I didn't click the option to have the extra things removed unless they just don't come with it anymore. But yeah, the pecans were missing. I swear there's some kind of like powder that was supposed to be on there. And the rice. But other than that, it's pretty good. It was well cooked. The portions were good. This one was huge. Like, look, I still have like almost a whole half of potato. I got a chunk of chicken left. What I love about it, it was not gamey. It was not like that frozenness. Like you can taste like how fake it is or something. It was excellent in that regard. On the beans. Beans were great. They have the sweetness of the baked beans, but then like I said, just a little kick to them. So yeah, we're gonna do 8.5 out of 10 for this meal. This Logan's wood grilled fire chicken. It's the chicken entree on there, you'll get it. So yeah, I recommend it if you guys want to try something a little bit more hearty or a little more on the healthier side, getting away from the red meat like I did today. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the video today, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching my content and supporting me. I may have a reaction video coming out soon. I'm not 100% sure, so do keep an eye on that. I try to keep up with the bands and songs that I like. And yeah, that's going to be it. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'd be greatly appreciated. We're going to do the 3K giveaway once I reach the goal. It's going to have ghost prizes. Some are official merch, and some are handmade from members of the creative community. So yeah, I will see y'all next time. Have a great rest of the day and a great rest of the week.